A seed is planted. What does your family tree look like? Gaze up into its branches and you'll see grandparents, great aunts, great uncles, all of the people whose lives came before yours and helped to form your family history. That history helps to tell the story of you. Jesus has a family tree too. We sometimes call it a Jesse tree, named after one of Jesus's very faithful ancestors. The branches of the Jesse tree stretch all the way back to the Garden of Eden. And in those branches, we'll find familiar names like David and Ruth, Abraham and Jacob. People from our family who lived long, long ago are called our ancestors. Many people love to trace their roots back to find famous people. Then they imagine what will happen in the future with their descendants. Will one of their grandchildren, a famous inventor, write books or cure a disease? Who knows? God does. God the Creator made everything in the beginning. Before the world even started, it had been complete nothingness, less than what we can imagine. Then, with just a spoken word, the nothingness quickly became islands, plants sprouting, and vines crawling. The water soon filled with swimming, swirling, living things of all sizes. Creatures stomped and crawled and hopped around the perfect world God had made. It was good, very good, perfect, in fact. One day, a snake full of sin slithered and schemed. The snake was the devil's way of putting thoughts and lies in front of humans. First, he told a lie about what God really said. He doubted her memory and doubted God. Then the devil told a lie about what would happen if they disobeyed God. Eve believed the devil more than God. She took the fruit and ate it. Then Adam took the fruit and ate it. They both knew sin, something they had never known before. Life would never be the same. Adam and Eve needed to be rescued. But right there in the garden, under that tree, God made a plan. He planted a seed to set things right again. God told Adam and Eve that one day their children or descendants would crush the snake forever. These weeks of Advent, we are going to learn how God's promise grew like that tree. It grew through a family tree, in fact. And that growing tree leads us right to Jesus. It is a tree that tells us about Jesus' history and our salvation story. We will hear the great Christmas news that when God sent Jesus to be a child in Bethlehem, God made us part of this great growing family tree too. Let's pray. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for creating us. Thank you for loving us, for forgiving us, and for giving us Jesus, so that we may be part of your eternal family. Amen.